This is one incredibly dead Pawniard. You just killed like 6 of them right there. Like 6.7 repeating. 6.66 repeating. This is mine now, thank you. Actually, I think I can get Charizard up here to kill you. Hey, how's it going? Are we getting blown down this turn or not? I don't remember. Oh, that actually knocked me off. I didn't think it would do that. Oh, hey, I'm back. Fancy seeing you here. Ah, dang it. Worst time for that to happen. Please drop me at, like, the same spot as him. That's close enough, I think. With Flamethrower's range. Alright, you can go up here now. Just make sure I don't get the banners until after I beat the Tadakatsu. Ah, just in range. Goodbye, Pawniard. No more your shenanigans. Ain't got time for you. Easy kills. Can I hit you from right here? Oh my word, why does that do so little? It's because Yukimura is still only at 18% link, but whatever, it's fine. There's no way you're killing me, even with like 7 more Iron Tails. Ah, easy crit. Please don't burn. Even if I burn him, he won't die to a burn damage. Crit, that'll work. Why not? We take those. I am a fine warrior, thank you. Join my team. Alright, well that saved me a little bit of time. Now I just gotta end my turn and then grab the banners. Then we'll have Tadakatsu and Ina, which means we'll have Dialga. We'll be set. Thank you. Oh, yes, recruit them all. Dude, literally just like, it seems a little unfair that a dude with Dialga gets to be. Oh, dude, that guy has an Imbor. I'll definitely put him on someone's team. That'll be really good. All right, let's drop Dialga. You know what? For right now, just drop everyone in Pugilist, and I'll move them around after this month passes, because they can't join any fights right now anyways. So it's not like I need them to go somewhere specific. Now, taking Violite should be really easy. And I don't even have to worry about recruiting anyone, because there's no one to recruit here. They're just going to retreat to Chrysalia. Or get dismissed, one or the other. I should still have 1 more month of no one attacking me, so I can knock out Kai's army by taking Chrysalia, and then I don't remember, I think it was Hanzo. There's someone who's only in Illusio, so I can take Illusio and take them over. That'll leave Terrera open, and Terrera might get stolen by someone, but honestly, that's fine, because then I can just insta-win in Terrera, because it's easy. Point is that everything is going swimmingly, and we are gonna be... I mean, now that we're getting 2 teams set up, we're gonna burn through this episode pretty pretty fast. I wanted to say fast and quick, so I said thick or something like that. I tried to say quick, but I started it with the letter F. Classic chaos. Dude, I'm killing like 97 shakes right here. Such death. Much wow. Oh, you guys are lined up pretty nicely, actually. Goodbye. Psychic now! Oh, this one didn't have Sturdy either. Dude, so many Era and Roggenrola that don't have Sturdy today. It's crazy. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this Larvitar, though. Yeah, there's no way of killing it this turn. I'll get it next one, though. Bum, bum. No, my range! I need that, except not really. It's actually kind of irrelevant. Alright, time to die, Larvitar. Goodbye. insanely easy victory. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, there's another frame drop right there. Thanks, Cloud Player. Alright, go on to the next one. So now they can start attacking. That's Hanzo. Who's here? Oh, it's Okuni. So we're about to get a lot of fire types. So I'm probably not going to need that Imbor guy, actually. He's probably going to be pretty irrelevant. I don't want either of you, because you both suck. So, you guys are... I'm going to have 3 fire types. That might be too many. But you guys, I'm going to give the water type. So you guys get Ina. And then you're going to recruit Okuni. And then, let's take out Kai first. Should be easy. So, Dialga. I will call in reinforcements. I'm not going to go with just Dialga. And then just send all 5 of these guys. Let's get Kai recruited. I have a huge backlog of things to watch, much like I do video games, so I'm not adding any new shows to stuff I want to watch right now. I still need to finish rewatching The Soul Society and Bleach and then read through the entire manga. Because now that Sly and RTK are... Not RTK, Sly and Michael are both done with Persona 5, they're going to be watching a lot of Bleach, probably, so we're probably going to be doing a... we're going to start talking about that soon, so I'm going to have to get caught back up on it. Easy turn 1 Pokemon Ball. Get him. Oh my word. He's dead. Roggenrola tanked it, though. Who would you say are your top 3 favorite junior warlords? Immediately, Ina and Kai are high on the list. I love both of them. They're both very good. I need someone to, like, type in chat all of the junior warlord names. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. So if someone wants to type in every name for me to look at as a conglomerated list on chat, then I will tell you my top 3. I have not seen Tower of God yet. I've mentioned this in a couple of other streams. I don't think I've mentioned it in Pokemon Conquest yet. But I've reached the point in my life where I no longer watch anime as it's airing, like, ever. My new way of life is to wait until an anime finishes airing, and then I binge the entire season after it finishes airing. That's what I did with Dr. Stone. After me and Michael are done with Bleach, we're gonna watch Fire Force. We haven't watched that yet, but we'll binge that entire season. That's how I watched Haikyuu. I waited until Haikyuu Season 4 was half done, because they did it in halves. But only the first half of Haikyuu Season 4 came out. But after that finished, I watched all of it, and when they released it's been delayed now, but when they release the second half of Season 4, I plan to wait until all the episodes are out and then binge it all at once. I gotta make sure not to kill Kai with someone that isn't a warlord. And then... Oh, Fruits Basket Season 2 is airing right now, and I hear it's fantastic because Slyro has been watching it weekly. He likes to watch stuff weekly, I don't. But I loved Season 1 of Fruits Basket, absolutely. It's one of my favorite non-shonen of all time. Might be my favorite non-shonen anime. I have to think of what other non-shonens I've watched. But, I'm waiting until Season 2 is done before I watch any of it. I haven't watched a single episode of Season 2. Kai is so far away from all of my warlord people. I don't need your flavor text, Konoichi. Just get these Pokemon balls out of my way. Kai, Tadakatsu, Magoichi, Gracia, Yukimura, Hanbei, Kanbei, Ranmaru, Oichi, Okuni. Sir After Guy, that's Munshigi. I'm gonna have Dialga take out Kai. I think I I have to have Dialga take out Kai on the next turn, or else I don't get to recruit her, because I don't have any super effective moves, because I didn't send Ina over here. Which in hindsight, I probably should have done. Definitely Hanbei and Kanbei are both really high, so is Munchigi, and Kai and Ina. I technically have 2 pets. My mother has a dog, and then me and my sister share a dog. So, I mean, I only have 1 pet that is, like, mine, but there are 2 pets in my house at all times. We have my mother's dog, which is a golden doodle. His name is Lex. And then we have a Shiba Inu named Koji. That's mine and my sister's dog. Ina, Aya, and Kai are the only 3 junior warlords you need to know. Fair. Definitely, like... I mean, I'm gonna give you my top 5, and I'm not gonna order them in any way. Top 5, Kai, Ina, Hanbei, Kanbei, Munchigi. Top 5 for sure right there. I love all 3 of those. The others are good too, mostly. I just don't like them as much. Hanzo is pretty cool, but I don't have him super high. I don't think Keiji counts as a junior warlord, because he's a wanderer. He doesn't... If you're a junior warlord, that means that you're underneath another warlord. Keiji isn't underneath anyone. But Keiji is also cool. Alright, Kai's army is done. Let's go ahead and knock out Okuni's, and then I'm gonna hope no one attacks Terrera, but if someone attacks Terrera, oh well. What are you gonna do, you know? Yeah, Oichi counts as a junior warlord. She's cool too. I love Empoleon's Cry. Alright, you're worthless, Gothitelle, so you can just sit there. I only use you because it would seem rude not to use you in your own episode. I didn't even look to see where this would put me. Oh, that's perfect, actually. You grab this and send Empoleon over. Well, these are all ghost types, which means if they go over to Lucario, there's nothing Lucario can do, and that's exactly what they're doing. I mean, honestly, all I care about recruiting is Okuni. So, as long as I get Okuni recruited, I don't really mind if I just win by getting banners and don't recruit anyone else. It's gonna take Charizard a minute to get over to Okuni, though. Hopefully she doesn't go through a teleporter. That'd be annoying. But if she doesn't go through a teleporter, it'll be easy to take out Okuni. Ina, what is this 23 damage to a Mischievous? I need more damage than that, girl. Hi, Sceptile's here. Really hoping that despite Litwick having a Fire-type move, there's not going to be any trouble with Lucario just sitting on that banner for a while. Fingers crossed. I mean, that only did 2 damage, so that's a good sign. Okuni, don't you dare go into a portal. I'll be livid. Oh, I'm actually going to be able to kill this Beedrill with Future Sight. It's a whole new world. Daily versus question, Midoriya versus Superboy from Young Justice. Who would win and why? I mean, probably Superboy, because, like, DC characters are pretty OP. Specifically Superman and Superboy. If you don't mind me asking, where did you find the online download file for Pokemon Conquest? I didn't. I'm playing this on a cartridge. Like, I'm playing on my 3DS right now. I'm not emulating this. Don't know where to download Conquest safely. If you join my Discord in our video games chat, there is a pinned message of a website that I get my ROMs from. I don't know if they have Pokemon Conquest because I never downloaded Pokemon Conquest. However, you can definitely go check because that's where I downloaded all of the mainline Pokemon games. Nintendo, if you heard me say that, that was a lie. I didn't do that. But I believe there's, I've had people ask me questions like that before, and so I believe there's a pinned message now in my Discord of a website that should work. Did you just miss Future Sight? If I kill Okuni this turn, you get recruited, right? I have to high roll you. I'm going for it. High roll. Low roll. I'm gonna be real with you. I've already got Kai and I've got Yukimura. I mean, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna try and get Charizard to kill Okuni so we recruit her, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna be all bent out of shape over it. Just had a look. That site does have Conquest on it. Well, there you go. Oh, never mind. The Future Sight did hit. Nice. Or I hit him with another Future Sight? I don't remember. Please let me get my Charizard over to What's-Her-Face ASAP. My Lucario can only hold on for so long. Actually, I think he's recovering more health than he's losing. But he is getting bullied. I mean, it's going to take a minute, but Charizard can get here to here to here. Oh, it's going to take a minute, though. Future Sight missed because you tried to use it twice. That does sound like me. I'm gonna try and get Empoleon over to that Litwick and Ghastly just to give poor Lucario some reprieve. He's just been suffering non-stop. He's just out there trying his best. So many animations to go through every turn. Alright, get over there, Empoleon. Free Lucario from this suffering. It's really annoying that I can't get Zard. Like, it's gonna take one extra turn to be able to start going over to Okuni because I have to avoid the portal. Please switch the portals to where I can warp Zard right to Okuni, I beg of you. Oh, speaking of pets, I can hear my pets barking downstairs for some reason. Well, I say pets, it's definitely just my mom's dog. The Golden Doodle likes to bark. The Shiba Inu is incredibly quiet. He doesn't bark unless he sees something like a cat or something. He will make a cute whining noise when someone's been gone all day and then comes home. Like if me or my sister have been out for a while, and then we come back home and he sees us, he'll like pick up a toy in his mouth and start going, making some kind of a whining noise. It's really adorable. I finally killed this Litwick. I'm a big fan of Illusio, mostly because of its music. I know there are people who are like, I hate playing an Illusio. I'm a proponent of like, Illusio's pretty good, actually. However, I will say in moments like these, when Charizard has to take 7 years to get from one side of the map to the other, I can see why Illusio can be a little annoying for some people. Also, the portals did not match up the way I wanted them to. Although I also feel like this problem would be alleviated greatly if Charizard had 3 movement spaces instead of 2, like he should. Charizard only having 2 movement spaces is ridiculous. Okuni, I'm gonna get you. I've been saving up Yukimura's ability for when I get close. You're so done, you have no idea. Whoops. Like, this Charizard is coming. He's on the way. There's no escape. You're almost back to full health after that Hydro Pump. Man, if that Hydro Pump had just high rolled, my life would have been so much easier. We would have already been done with this fight like 3 minutes ago. I'm actually about to take you guys off the banners just to stop going through the animation every turn. Oh, now the portals match up. Thanks, video game. I didn't ignore the portals when they worked. The portals started working as soon as I was already too far away. Like, the portals started working when Charizard was right here. I couldn't even reach them. Like, what am I gonna do? Use 2 turns to go back to going here, when instead I can just use 2 turns to get where it would have put me down anyway? Alright, I am finally in striking distance. Willpower. Free me. Oh, I'm gonna get to kill you and take the banner in one go. It's finally all coming together. I don't think the portals changed when Charizard was on the corner, but I could be wrong. Also, again, it would have saved 1 turn, so who really cares? Alright, I own half the kingdom now. I am going to drop all of you in Terrera in hopes that it dissuades anyone from attacking Terrera on this next turn. Because I think they get to attack in July. Chaos, how far do you ship Akechi and Haru? What does this question mean? What do you mean, how far do I ship someone? I don't understand the question. Oh, Drift Lunar and Spectra. That's neat. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, Ichi's gonna take out Hanzo. Yep, there we go. Alright, that's 1 less army for me to have to deal with. And they did not attack any of my kingdoms, which is great news. I could have knocked out Moon... No, I couldn't have knocked out Moonshigi, actually. He's got Nick Storm, I just realized. Alright, this is where the game gets a little weird in terms of, like, trying to stop people from taking kingdoms. Get you guys out of there. Lapras, dude, you have earned your right to, like, see this through to the end. You have Yukimura. So I'll throw... Or Manatin on this team. Yeah. So, let's take... If they're gonna steal any of my kingdoms, I want them to steal Terrera, because it's an easy win. So let's take Kragspur and Avia. That means they're likely to steal Terrera from me, which is honestly fun. And then we just want to take Avia and Viperia as fast as possible, because then you can lock off the top 4 kingdoms as a result. And then you can take Spectra and Velour from there to lock off Nick Storm and Dragnor, and then we can take Nick Storm and Dragnor and win. What do you think of it? I mean, I think it's pretty neat. I would ship Akechi and Haru. It's probably the only character I would ship Akechi with, to be honest. I mean, Haru was my number 2 pick for Joker's waifu, so Haru could go with Joker or Akechi, but I really wouldn't put Akechi with anyone else like An or Makoto. Dude, I really wish Charizard could move 3 spaces. I feel like Charizard is definitely not worthless, but, like, Charizard is worse than most other fully evolved fire types because he can only move 2 spaces at once. Because you have Pokemon like Darmanitan, who can hit like 6 spaces in one shot and can hit as far as Flamethrower at the same moment. However, he gets to move 3 spaces. I understand Charizard can fly, but flying when you can only move 2 spaces is honestly kind of useless. So many gaps are, like, even if there's a gap of just 1 length, Charizard has to be right on the edge to be able to go over that gap, even though he can fly. It's really bad. They did my boy Charizard dirty. He should be able to move 3 spaces. And Yukimura being perfect linked with him and giving him 2 moves in 1 doesn't make up for it. Because Charizard on every other character sucks as a result. And even with Yukimura's ability, by the time Charizard gets to where his ability is useful, a lot of times I end up using Charizard's ability just to move 4 spaces in 1 turn, instead of doing it with what it should be used for that makes it really good, which is attacking twice in a row. Instead, I'm like, dude, forget attacking twice in a row. The battle's gonna be over by the time Charizard gets there to use his ability, unless I use his ability to get closer. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, Charizard should have 3 movement spaces. Marie, what do you think is gonna happen as a result of you doing that, other than your absolute slaughter? Ha! I don't understand why that Ghastly went in the direction it did, by the way, but now it's going to be mildly annoying to get to it. Wah! Goodbye to you. Got him, boys. I'm going to hope that this Ghastly is actually, you know what? I bet the Ghastly will go back up the way it came if I have Empoleon jump over here, because I think it went down there trying to get to Empoleon. I'm just going to end my turn, to be honest. Moving the rest of these units is a waste of time. Even moving Lucario is a waste of time, because Lucario can't hit the only enemy left in the game. Who keeps making that wooden bridge go in and out? Like, what is its purpose? Why does it do that? It's another victory in the books. Take that, Otsu. I wish we hadn't wasted so much time on Motonari's episode last stream, because we could have already been done with this episode, and we'd be really close to being finished. Because it is taking a bit longer. It just takes a while to get through the Junior Warlord episodes, because you have to take all 17 kingdoms. But hey, we're gonna get it. At least I don't have to look for any random people and recruit them. Alright, next on the list, Cragspur. Let's get it. This Volcarona is so weak. Alright, what Pokemon have you got where? Don't want to send Volcarona over there. I probably want to send Volcarona towards the Mareep, actually. And then Lapras can handle this over here. And I'll probably send Alakazam that way, too, to be honest. Actually, I should just send Alakazam up the front with Dialga, and they can go whichever direction they need to. Oh, but there's a Spiritomb over there. Alakazam can't do anything against that. I'll send Dialga towards the right. I might just send Dialga and what's-his-face to the right. Dialga and Alakazam. What does this Joltik think it's gonna do? What does it think it can accomplish? High roll. I should have used your ability to give you a crit chance. Low roll. Rip. Let's go ahead and do this. Get some love and honor going. 100, 100. You love to see it. Goodbye. That was such an insanely low roll. That was almost 1/10 of the damage didn't actually exist. That's crazy. Alright, I should be able to kill both of those Pokemon next turn. So it's just a matter of these Mareep. I always forget how this move works. I don't think I can actually hit you with the way you're set up, which is annoying. Because a wall is in my way. Oh no, his attack's up.